Hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay, ¿cómo estás on this good Wednesday? On this good hump day? Hump day? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you continue to have a good day. I hope you're a blessing in somebody's life today. Hope you're a blessing in your own life today. Come on, somebody. Bless your own life today. Um, but I'm fresh off a workout, feeling good. If you don't know, last week I decided to go completely meatless. So last week I fasted meats and sweets. And it was really a blessing in my life. It was my first time ever doing that. And I actually learned that I can survive without meat. Like, I never thought I would be able to do that. Like, no, no salmon on my plate. But I actually survived without meat. And it felt good. I felt light. I felt more energy. My stomach wasn't feeling heavy, or I didn't have any nausea. Like, it really felt good. So this week, instead of going completely meatless, I decided to just do every other day of no meat. And my meat is just like shrimp, fish. Every now and then I'll have some chicken, but really I'm just fish, crab, shrimp. So yesterday I had salmon, so today is no meat. And I'm kind of excited about it. I was driving home from work. I was like, okay, I'm going to play with some Brussels sprouts today and probably do like some Brussels sprouts and some fruit for dinner.
That the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Oh, maybe I'll do some cucumber and some vinegar and then some salt, pepper, onion powder. Blend that with some, I don't know, but I'm kind of excited to kind of experiment with some things today. So whatever. Anyway, so today what's on my mind carrying over from yesterday is children. And children are on my mind because I feel like we all, or some of us, may have grew up in the generation of you just do what your parents say. You don't really matter as a child. Your parents pay the bills. So you do whatever your parents say and you don't ask no questions. And if you do ask questions, then you probably going to be picking your teeth up from off the ground, because it is what it is. You do what I say and I know best. And I get it. I get it because you need your kids to listen. There is some wisdom that you have as parents that you need your children to respond to. And so I understand that. But there's something missing from that step that children need. I feel like in that step, we disregard that children are humans and that they have feelings and that they're growing and developing, and the things that they are learning as children as far as emotional regulation, self-confidence, self-esteem, self-assurance, those things are important to their development, and it's important for us as parents to nourish those things so that when they become adults, they can flourish. Okay. So, to all of my parents, current parents, to all my soon-to-be parents, congratulations, and to all my planning parents, I think that it's important for you to know that your children have feelings. And yes, they should respond to what you are telling them, but it's okay to come down to your child's level and to explain to them why you are asking them to do a certain thing. When you do this with your child, you build a certain level of trust and respect. And in that, they're more likely to listen to you. What do I mean by that? So if you're the type of parent that's just like, I said do this, you better do it because I'm the parent, and you don't explain, your child more than likely may not listen to you or may rebel against what you're telling them to do because they feel like you're just being mean. like, you got to think they're thinking from a child's perspective. So they just feel like you being mean. Like, whatever, she just want me to do that because she hates me. I mean, come on, we was all kids. She hates me, or he hates me if you're a dad. But really, you're doing it out of love, I hope. But when you come down to their level and you're just like, I'll give you an example of something simple like jumping off the couch, right? So you're telling your child, please don't jump off the couch. So you could approach it as, don't jump off the couch. Why, Mom? Because I said so. That's why. And I'm your parent and you're the child and blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's yes, but no. Because what's going to happen is your child is going to continue to jump off the couch. One, because they think you're just being mean and they're not understanding that you've already stepped 10 steps ahead of them, right? You're telling them, don't jump off the couch, because in your mind, you could see them jumping off the couch, falling on their head or twisting their ankle. Or if you're like me, you see them jumping off the couch, hitting their head on something, blood running out, they're passed out. You got to call the ambulance. The ambulance takes a long time to come. Then the ambulance finally comes. They can't stop the blood. Like, that's where my mind goes sometimes. So instead of just telling them that and they rebel and they still do the same thing and you have the same outcome that you're trying to avoid, I would sit my son down. No, he don't want to be jumping on it. Well, Zoe be jumping on the couch too, but I would sit him down and say, hey, Noah, you know Mommy loves you, right? When you jump on the couch, it really scares Mommy because I'm afraid that you may fall off the couch. And if you fall off the couch, you could hurt your leg seriously. You could bump your head. You could maybe bump your mouth or hurt your lip. And I cannot imagine if you hurt yourself. I would be so scared because I would be so sad because I never want to see you hurt. And just that love and concern. You know what Noah would say back to me? Okay, Mommy, so I don't want to hurt my leg, or I don't want to bump my head, and I don't want to see you sad. So I'm going to stop jumping on the couch, or I'm going to try to stop jumping on the couch. Now, using this method, he may jump back on the couch, but at the moment that he jumps back on the couch, I could say, hey, Noah, you remember what you and Mommy talked about? And there's a level of love and respect that's shown to him, which makes him more likely to trust what I'm telling him. So I say all this to say, parents, make your approach your interactions and discipline with your children in love and respect in order to build trust that's going to make the advice that you're giving them more receivable. It's important, and it makes the bond between you and your child so strong because they have feelings too, and they like to be heard. They need to be felt. They need to know that you have their best interests at heart. We're as adults, you know how we say that thing, respect is earned, not given. It's the same for a child. Even though just because you're their parent doesn't, they should respect you, yes, but let's be honest, build that respect, earn that trust, earn that. It feels so much better and it's so much more authentic. So let's start parenting out of love. Let's parent out of love. Let's love on our babies. Let's love on our children. They didn't ask to be here. We had them. Like, we brought them into the world. And God, it's our responsibility. God blessed us with these babies. And it's our responsibility to raise them using Christ-like qualities. It's our responsibility to raise our children using Christ-like qualities. To raise them in love, to earn their trust, to earn their respect, and to build them up so that they do the same to their children, right? Generations of parenting out of love and respect. That's what we're building. All right? So I love y'all. Happy Wednesday. Whoop, 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 whoop.